How y'all doing? Let me just start here. Okay, let me see how I say this. Okay. Y'all gonna find a way to make some shit about everything other than what it's about. Now, I'm not here to tell you how to treat your social media. Y'all know, do whatever you want to do, right? Live your motherfucking life, right? It's cool. But y'all gonna find a way to make this shit about everything but what it's not. Now, all of a sudden, the new wave is, look at the girl he was cheating with. Women, you got to keep yourself up. I'm here today. This is a press conference, okay? I, Sebastian Cole, would like to permanently denounce my membership in the Black community. It's been fun. It's been fucking fun. I would like to denounce my membership, expatriate myself from the Black community. Not that I'm no longer going to be Black, but I would no longer like to be a member of the Black community. Because what I noticed in the Black community, and I said this yesterday, y'all will make some shit about everything other than what it's about. Because had the woman been worse looking, it still would have been something. You just happen to think that woman, y'all showed a picture of a woman in a bonnet versus a woman who was trying to take a picture. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You showed a bad picture of a girl versus a good picture of another girl and go, oh, look, this girl look better than this girl. See, you let yourself go. You get too comfortable in the relationship. And now you get cheated on. Shit! This could be so easy. I don't even give a fuck about him cheating. That ain't even my concern. The cheating isn't the big deal here. I know you want to, I know what he made cheating a big deal. The cheating ain't a big deal here. You know how I know it ain't a big deal? Because him and his wife sitting on the couch holding each other knuckles till they turn white. The cheating ain't that big of a fucking deal. But y'all gonna make this about everything other than what it's about. Y'all know what this really about? Anybody want to guess what this really about? Would anybody like to take one bit? This is not about him cheating. This isn't about him cheating. Does anybody want to know what this is really about him doing? He did something wrong. You know what this is really about him doing? And this is where we miss it every fucking time. This ain't even about the book on the way. That's the byproduct. Y'all know what he did that's wrong here? Would anybody like to take a stab? Would anybody want to take a stab at what he really did that's fucked up here? Not the book, not the book. Monique said it. I knew somebody was going to get it. Here it is. The problem is he's fake. That's what we all, and we go make a bunch of other fake problems because we won't deal with the real problem. Yeah. His polyamory ain't the problem. His cheating ain't the problem. None of that's the problem. None of that. Those are all things that we gonna latch on to because they make for good jokes. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna make good jokes out of this and we're gonna ha and laugh and blah, 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 blah. But that ain't none of that the problem. None of that's the problem. None of that. I keep telling y'all, all y'all got some hole in you. You okay with the hole that's in you, be okay with the hole that's in him. That ain't the problem. He a hoe. All right, next. Problem is he won't own up to his hoeing. And instead of y'all making him own up to his hoeing, y'all have now pointed to this man's fucking wife. I would like to renounce. Where do I turn my membership card in? I would like to renounce my membership to the black community. I am so sick of y'all. I am so sick. That girl ain't got, y'all gonna take a bad picture of that girl, put her next to an Instagram picture of another girl, and then say she got too motherfucking comfortable in her. How fucking dare you? How dare you? And I'm not saying, I'm not dragging it. Listen what I said. The problem is I don't give a fuck that I could care less. I don't give a fuck about that. And really neither does she. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that. And the crazy part is, neither do you. This the part about being black that be pissing me off. This the part about it. Because we'll address every fucking, let me calm down. We'll address every fucking thing but what the problem is. We'll address every, now all of a sudden we're going to attack this woman's looks. Motherfucker, for what? Tell me why. Give me one reason. Tell me the reason. Give me the reason we had to do that. How does that, are we getting closer to the problem or further away from the problem? Let me tell y'all one thing. Let me tell y'all something. There's always going to be a better looking woman and a better looking man. Fellas, let me tell you something. Ladies, listen, your pussy is okay. It's better pussy out there. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's a fact. Nigga, your dick all right, it's better dick out there. I know you don't want to hear that, it's a fact. It's a nigga smarter than you. It's a girl cuter than you. It's a nigga with more money than you. It's a girl with a bigger booty than yours. It's a girl with more degrees than you. It's a nigga who know Jesus better than you. You not the best thing walking. You being the best thing walking is not what keeps you from getting cheated on. I laughed at the bunny yesterday because that bunny said a thing. Key, and I meant that. That bunny that had nothing to do with why she got cheated on, though. That bonnet just said, nigga, I'm sick of your shit. I'm going to laugh about that bonnet again today. That bonnet still real in the field. That's when I knew she didn't give a fuck, when she came on there with that bonnet. That just means she don't give a fuck. And I'm standing behind that 10 toes down. But that ain't why she got cheated on. Y'all be trying to make non-sequitur things go together. The bonnet's still funny. I ain't saying don't laugh. Throw your jokes. I get the jokes. Listen, laugh your ass off. I'm okay with all that. Yeah. It was a bonnet looking hat, Ashley. We're going to call it a bonnet because we don't know the name brand. So we just going with bonnet. I know it was a hat. It was a bonnet-esque hat. That's what we're going with. These is jokes. It could have been a scully for all we give a fuck. The shit still look funny. What it's called ain't gonna take away from the fact that that shit look funny. We gonna let these jokes fly, right? But this is what I'm trying to tell you. All of a sudden, now y'all want to make it her fault. That bonnet didn't get her cheated on. And again, then again, like I said, I ain't even tripping on the cheating. Because if we gonna keep it a buck and a band, a lot of y'all have cheated. I know. But a lot of y'all have. A lot of y'all have done that. You're not a bad person for that. You just in a place. I know y'all want me to come down on it. I can't come down on it. I just don't know how to do that. Like I believe in let human beings be human beings. I think y'all putting up too many rules and walls that you're not living up to yourself. I think that's hypocritical. But what I'm saying, Krishan, why are you not proud? Why are you not proud? Why aren't you proud? Let's deal with that. Why aren't you proud? It was a choice you made. Well, why aren't you proud? Were you drunk when you did it or something? Like, were you out of your mind? You made a conscious decision to do something? What sucks about it, Krishan? What sucks about it? And I really want to deal with this. What sucks about it? Think about what I'm saying. Think about. Let me get the whole premise out. And I know this gonna get me drugged through the mud, but I don't care. You know, I stand 10 toes in mine. That's what I'm about. Okay. Here's my thing about cheating. Let me stretch. Hold on. Let me stretch. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Okay. If you do, if you don't, I don't care. None of that's relevant to me. What's relevant to me is why it's important. Okay. It's something that you found some shame in, so you found a reason to lie about. But you did it. You did it. You did it because it felt good at the time. If you've ever done it, you did it because it felt good at the time. You either did it in retribution because you wanted to feel good at the time. You did it because you wanted some attention and it felt good at the time. You did it because you wanted some sex and it felt good at the time. You did what felt good to you at the time. Just say that. Just fucking say that. We ain't got to be ashamed of it. I did that because it felt good at the time. The end. You did it because it felt good at the time. That's not selfish. That's self-centered. It's not selfish. Your well-being is just as important as anybody else's. Let me go through this. Let me go through this. I know I'm fighting a very, very old, very, very large paradigm, and it's gonna get me drugged. It's gonna get me drugged, but I'm gonna stand 10 toes down in mine because I'm all right with it. Right? I'm just crazy enough to say this shit. I'm crazy enough to tell y'all the shit that these niggas will not tell y'all, and they gonna keep lying to y'all. Listen. I don't give a fuck. Kevin Samuels tried to do it yesterday. Right? Kevin Samuels tried to tell you, oh man, a nigga with a certain amount of money is gonna cheat because he's got access. That's not why he doing that. See, they're gonna keep telling you a little lie to keep dangling the carrot in front of you to make you just accept somebody else do. No. I'm not finna lie to you like that. I'm finna keep it a buck and a bean with you. Folk cheat because it feels good at the time. What they have done is they have projected themselves to be something that clearly they are not. Some people are monogamous people. They wouldn't cheat no matter what. Some of y'all just not that. And you keep trying to make yourself into that. And you keep fucking failing because you're not that. And then you're shamed because you're not that. But who the fuck told you to try to be that? Who told you to try to be? Bunch of y'all went to college. Bunch of y'all did that shit. Went to college and got a degree in basket weaving. Had no fucking business in them people's higher education situation. That wasn't for you. You went because you were supposed to go. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you that. You went to college because you were supposed to go. Fucking up them people's scholarship money. You know how I know you did that? Because I did that. Fucked up them folks' scholarship money. Some student that really wanted to be in school couldn't be there because my black ass was in there fucking off the scholarship money. College wasn't for me. But I had to go. I mean, I felt like I had to go. Everybody else was going. I mean, I was a decent kid. I was supposed to go to college. I ain't had nothing else to do. So that was the right thing to do. So I did it. That wasn't for me. Then I get in school and don't do that well in school, and now I feel bad. Oh, I'm not doing too well in school, baby. I need to try harder. No, nigga, college ain't for you. Go figure out what's for you, and then succeed at that. Now you can blame the teacher. Oh, see, the teacher ain't. No, nigga, this ain't for you. This ain't for you, man. Wasting my time and theirs. All y'all not built for relationships. And I have to do it that way because I mean what y'all think of as relationships. All y'all ain't built for that. And you wrong for trying to do that. You wasting folk time who really trying to do that. You wasting women and men's time lying to yourself. You're not built for that. All right, Evan. Everybody ain't built for that shit, man. And y'all lying. A lot of y'all too selfish for that shit. A lot of y'all steal some hoes. A lot of y'all too self-centered for that shit. A lot of y'all too insecure for that shit. You just doing it because somebody told you you're supposed to do that. Maybe they are built for situationships, Tyrell, and I got to quit shaming them for being built for that. It's a bunch of y'all that just want to go out and have a good time and get some dick every now and then, and that's okay. That's okay. It's a bunch of you niggas that just want somebody to be able to cook and you can fuck on them. That's okay. But I'm sick of y'all wasting folks' emotional space and energy and currency trying to be something that you are not fucking that. You aren't that, bro. Sis, you not that. You not that, babe. Find what fits you. Find what fits you. All y'all ain't husbands and wives, man. Fuck make you think you are? All y'all ain't built for that. And that's okay. Shit. Now y'all got to go blame this girl for, see, you let yourself go in a relationship. If she can't be herself in a relationship, then clearly that relationship ain't for her. If she got to dress up her whole fucking life to stay in a relationship, then that relationship is for a dress up bitch. If you can't be comfortable in your relationship, then it ain't for you. Fuck wrong with y'all? I get too comfortable. How the fuck can I get too comfortable in some shit that's for me? If I walk around this house with some jelly beans in between my toes, butt the fuck naked and a booger hanging out my nose, bitch, I bought this motherfucker. It's for me. I get as comfortable in this bitch as I want to be. Tell somebody they got too comfortable in a fucking relationship. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Y'all niggas is fucking crazy. You want somebody that's gonna dance for you. You want a stripper, ho? Go get you a stripper that's gonna dress up and dance for you all the time. That's what they into. Let them do that. Oh, but nah, I can't be with no stripper. That's what the fuck you want. I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of y'all. A lot of girls, they don't want nobody to be with. They want a fucking concierge to put together their nights, who gonna pick what to wear for them and tell them where to go and how to eat. You want a motherfucking concierge. You don't want no nigga. You want a concierge. Get one of them. Get a fucking concierge, bro. Somebody who can plan your vacation. Get a fucking travel agent. There's people out there that do that. There's folk out there that do that. Get you somebody to cuddle with. There's folk out there that do that. Pay them people to do the job. Get you a concierge, get you a stripper, and be happy. Get you a puppy because you want somebody that's going to run up to you and be happy to see you all the time and jump on you. Get you a motherfucking puppy. They sell them every fucking day, G. Puppies is out here selling every day, my nigga. A lot of y'all really is hoes trying to be husbands, bro. A lot of y'all really hoes trying to be housewives. I'm telling you, I told y'all earlier twice, embrace your hoe, bro. Embrace your hoe. I know y'all don't want to hear me say that because it's too much like right. That's too easy. He telling me to just be what I am. I can't do that because society. Man, fuck society. Yeah. Yeah. Man, fuck society. Be your thing. Right? Be your thing. Be what the fuck you gonna be. And then figure it out from there. If that baby can't wear her bonnet ass hat and be in a relationship, then that relationship ain't for her. Clearly, the type of relationship that he in ain't for him. And ain't nobody said that yet. Nigga, that might not be your calling. I keep telling y'all, Pastor Gray ain't got no business fucking married. Marriage ain't for everybody, man. Not that kind. That ain't for everybody, bro. That ain't for everybody. There's a lot of y'all niggas out here trying to be rappers and you trash. Rap, that ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna make it on YouTube. Everybody ain't meant to be in the NBA. It ain't for everybody. Find what worked for you and quit spitting these trash ass raps. I'm tired of your fat ass mixtape. This shit trash. Find what's for you. Find that. This nigga Derek out here getting muscles and shit. You want to be with the hoes, bro? Go get with them. Don't waste that lady time telling her you want to be something different. And don't waste these other women's time out here telling them that you are that thing. And what's crazy is I ain't mad at you for telling them that thing exists because it's a nigga out there that want to be that. It's a nigga out there that really want to be that. And you mad at the nigga for telling them that. You mad at Derek Jackson for telling them that them niggas exist because you don't think them niggas exist. But then the same nigga gonna be mad at Russell Wilson for really being a nigga that exists. You understand how miserable that? You motherfuckers are miserable. And you miserable because you won't be what the fuck you are. You're miserable. Huh? Because you won't figure out what the fuck you are. You don't have to be Russell Wilson. That's for Russell. That might not be you. And that's okay. You ain't got to compare yourself to him. You ain't got to try to, I ain't quite as good. Who the fuck cares? That's him. I remember one time I was dating this girl. Swear to God, couldn't cook worth a damn. Kept trying to go in there and cook. Babe, put that down. That's not for you. You burning up shit that don't even, you burnt the water. I don't know how the water in the, you didn't even burn, the water in the rice fucked up. How you did that? Babe, get out of here. Babe, get out of here. This ain't for you. Quit trying to be what you're not. Go learn how to do that if that's something you quit. You not, that's not your natural talent. You know, Taria, and I'm gonna keep this a book. The same thing that makes you, I'm trying to say, I want to make sure I say this. I just want to say this right. The same thing that makes you so fun to be around might make you very hard to be in a relationship with. Okay. The thing that makes Future is what makes Future not Russell. Can I say that? Can I say that again? The thing that makes Future is exactly what makes him not Russell. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to be a Future Westbrook. or Future Wilson. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right. Future Wilson don't exist. No, well, let me not say he don't exist. It's going to be really hard for that to exist. It's going to take some double-mindedness. And that's what niggas out here trying to be. They out here trying to be Future Wilson. You neither Future nor you neither one of them. But in your brain, you've put yourself out there to idolize a piece of this and a piece that you're going to try to, that ain't you. You don't have that. You're not that. You're not that. It's so many women out here that swear they want to be in relationships and they don't. They just want some attention. Just say that. They just go get the attention that you want. Y'all don't even really like men like that. Just say that. I know you don't like them. It's okay. You just like some attention every now and then. It's okay. It's cool, babe. It's cool. It ain't the end of the world, my love. You just want a little attention. Get that. Yeah, get that. You ain't got to make yourself miserable in a relationship with some nigga. Stop doing that. And then blame, and then everything that go wrong, them niggas ain't shit. You didn't want him in the first fucking place. It wasn't gonna be shit he was gonna do that was gonna make you happy in the first fucking place. Tell that truth off the gate. It wouldn't be shit. It wasn't shit she could do to make you happy in the first place, nigga. You planned on, nigga, you was a cheater. You been a cheater your whole fucking life. You ain't just started cheating at 30-something. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all niggas really think I'm stupid. Nigga, this ain't your first time in the fucking rodeo, nigga. You been a cheater. It ain't shit she did to make you do that. That's what you do. Oh, Father, I stretch. It wasn't shit he did to make you a cheater. It wasn't shit he was gonna do to make you happy in the first place. You ain't really built like that. You ain't really built like that. And that's okay. Go be what you are. Go be what you are, man. Yeah. Go be what you are. But know that whatever it is that you're doing, it's gonna cost you something. It's hard to be an entrepreneur business person if you holding on to a 9-to-5. Is there anything wrong with a 9-to-5? No. Is there anything wrong with being an entrepreneur? No. But it's hard to hold on to them both. Some gonna get the short end of the stick. Figure out your lane, Future Wilson. Figure it out. But y'all don't want to do that. You'll blame everything but what the fuck going on. And I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Because that's why we don't know. That's why we have to have the same fucking conversations every year. Every year we're gonna have some. They cheated us. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? We got all their arms. Quavo cheated on Saweetie. Do we really give a fuck about that? No, of course we don't. Was anybody really surprised by that? No, the fuck we weren't. No. In breaking news, a rapper had sex with somebody that wasn't his girlfriend. Well, what's for lunch, my nigga? What the fuck is for lunch? What the fuck is for lunch? But y'all gotta act like, oh my God, oh my God, this happened. Oh my God. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It happens. You know why it keeps happening? Because folk keep lying to themselves. They lying to themselves about how hurt they are too. Y'all really thought? Okay. So you mean to tell me you knew that all these niggas out here saying they knew that Derrick Jackson was on some bullshit. Then they found out exactly what they knew, but they acted surprised. The whole time you was... The whole time that man, y'all knew, but then you knew, and then you was like, I didn't know. It's a scam. I feel so scammed. I thought he was really... Now you feel scammed. But the whole time you said you knew. But then when you found out what you knew, surprise, surprise. I didn't know. Look, everyone. Bitch, you knew. Bitch, you knew. Yeah. Just own up to what you are. Derrick, you do that too. Own up to what you are. Another thing, man. Quit. This how I know you don't want to own to what you are. Some shit go down. All of a sudden, you found Jesus. Nigga, Jesus was there before you did all that shit. You ain't just heard about Jesus yesterday. You are an adult. You didn't just find Jesus in February, nigga. Jesus has been around. Jesus wasn't hiding from you before February, nigga. Jesus was not hiding, nigga. Nigga, Jesus was been around, nigga, since like 2,000 years ago. 2,000 somebody. Jesus is not some new concept to you, nigga. You went to Tuskegee. They told you about Jesus then. You from fucking Enterprise. I know you'd have heard about Jesus. Now all of a sudden, you got some pussy that got you in some trouble. Now Jesus. Shut up. Shut up. I know I ain't supposed to say that because you can't stop somebody from finding Jesus. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck all that. You nigga, Jesus. Man, shut up. Own up to your shit, bro. Own up to who you are. Yeah. Own up to your shit, my nigga. If it's, oh man, to me, a sign of maturity, the most mature thing you can do is own up for yourself. Hey, this is just what I am. How you setting boundaries for other folk and you won't set boundaries for yourself? How you gonna be hypocritical? Because now, see, there's one thing I will not put up with, and it's liars. Meantime, you lying to your motherfucking self, but you putting up with you though. Y'all ain't really ready for that kind of growth. Y'all ain't ready to grow. Y'all ain't ready to grow. Y'all don't like growth. Yeah. Yeah. You're not ready to grow up. Yeah. You're not ready to grow up. And I'm trying to remove it from this whole paradigm of relationship, period. Because I think the whole thing is trash. I think it's too fucked up, too convoluted, too confused, too conflated to even salvage it. I'm saying build what you really want. Build what you really prepared for. I don't care if that's a relationship. I don't care if you don't never get married. Fuck marriage. Who cares? If that's for you, then do it. Great. We don't give a fuck. If it ain't for you, great. We don't give a fuck. Y'all too busy trying to put yourselves into them goddamn boxes. We don't care. And you don't care either, clearly. Find what makes you happy. Do that. Because what these niggas doing, I'm telling you what they're doing. Let's just pay attention to the Derrick Jackson playbook. I'm gonna show you how people use your perception to fuck you over. That's the scam. They make you think a certain thing to fuck you over. Any nigga with 3 million followers that's preaching monogamy in a relationship, I'm just gonna leave that there. Let me just drop it off. Any nigga with 3 million followers, you ain't never seen his wife though. But he preaching monogamy in a relationship. You know what that's doing? Attracting a lot of pussy. Can I say that? Is it okay for me to say that? Does it make sense when I say that? That makes sense, Melody, when I say that. If it's a nigga out here preaching to you everything you want to hear about a relationship, but you don't never see his girlfriend, he fucking. You know why he fucking? Because there's 3 million women out there listening and looking at him on a day-by-day basis. You don't think they wanted to try that once or twice? You it don't that seem like it go together? You ain't never seen the picture of him and his wife or his girlfriend. You ain't never seen him with a girl, but he got nice as looking as this man is and all that good shit he's saying. You don't think nobody tried to give him no pussy? No, you don't think nobody tried to give him no pussy? Oh, okay. That don't seem reasonable. And all the women who gave him some pussy, you don't think, did they think to themselves, oh, okay, if I thought he was attractive, does this seem unreasonable? But that's too much like real. I know. Don't say that, Courage, because I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that it's a man out here who's going to say exactly what I want him to say and then really live that. And there may be. I'm not saying that there isn't. But I promise you, the bigger the platform for him to say it, the more people that heard it. And if you responded to it that way, you are not alone. Same thing that I ain't supposed to say that, Emma. I'm not supposed to say that. Here. Let me play y'all what y'all want to hear. Here y'all go. Here. Y'all want to hear this.
So that's it. That's the tweet. That's the tweet. You know it. Black men don't cheat. Said all that we ever try to do is love upon you and be kind and sweet. We try to be faithful and loyal. The world full of scandalous free. You know that's it. That's the tweet. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
That's what y'all wanted to hear the whole time. Right? But then when I tell you that, you still don't want to hear that. Well, what you want? How does this work, sis? Fella? How does it work? You want a hoe and a housewife at the same time, but the thing that made her a hoe probably kept her from being a hoe. How do you think this is supposed to work for you? Tell me about the reality of it all. First and foremost, Russell Wilson is mixed, so he don't count. Secondly, I'm not saying that all black men cheat or all black men don't. I'm not saying that. And I'm confused as to why you want Russell to cheat. Why we even brought Russell into this. There's a lot of folks I've seen the memes. One down, we got to get one more corny nigga out of here. Let's get Russell. Why you want Russell to fail? Because you not that? Why do I want Russell to fail? I don't. If that's what he really is, I want him to be successful at that. I want Sierra to live her whole life happy with what she found. If that's what he really is, and if that's what she really wanted. See, the reason that we think every other nigga lying is because you lying. But if you could come to grips with who you are, then maybe you could come to grips with letting another nigga be who they are. I hope and pray to God Russell is exactly who the fuck he say he is. And the reason I can hope that is because I am who the fuck I say I am. And I ain't shit like Russell. And I ain't gotta be. I ain't trying to be. Ain't necessary for me. That ain't necessary for me. I'm living this life. Right. And if you decide to be yourself and live your life, you'll be happier. Just go for men and women, boys, girls, by non-binary, cis, whatever, trans, whoever. Be you. But now you around here waiting on somebody else to come up looking fake. Because you see that fakeness in yourself. And there's something about you that wishes you could expose yourself. That's why I be like, it'd be a lot of men that be mad when gay men come out the closet. I noticed that. And I think it's because they be in the closet. They jealous that somebody was able to come out. And I don't mean they in the homosexual closet, but it's something about their sex life that they ashamed of and they don't want to tell nobody. So they be wanting the gay men to get back in the motherfucking closet, nigga, because they gonna come ask me what the fuck I'm doing. Get in there. I ain't saying that every man gay, not by any means. Everybody got their own sexuality. But it's a lot of you niggas that won't come out of the closet and tell what you really are. Yeah. Yeah. So you get behind another nigga who will say that shit and be like, that's right, listen to him. Listen to him. Because you want to stay in the closet and let Kevin Samuel speak for you. Kevin said it. Why you couldn't say it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kevin said it. Why you couldn't say that? Kevin bigger than you or something? Kevin's more of a man than you or something? But Kevin said it. Why you couldn't say it? Because you're in the closet. You're in the closet. There's a lot of hoes in the closet too. I could tell because they get real happy when the whole song come on. Megan said it. Why you couldn't say it? That's what you really want to do. Why you couldn't say that? Oh, she a better woman than you or something? You scared? It spoke to you though. It spoke to something. It spoke to your inner hope. She said it. Why you couldn't say it? You scared? Sounds scared to me. Sounds scared to me. Dini, I ain't never thought you joking. Do your motherfucking thing. That's my issue. I mean, sometimes you just want to juke. Maybe I ain't saying the song ain't good. That I ain't saying that. I understand this. This is quite nuanced, Key. So I ain't saying everybody that like the song is a hoe. That ain't what I'm saying. But there's some folk out there that's hearing the whole call in they holy soul. Some calling them to be holy, but they scared. They in the closet. Now that ain't true for everybody. There's a lot of niggas that like to listen to dope boy music that'll never touch a brick. Fair. They just like the music. But there's some niggas out there that's hearing, man, that's talking to me. You scared? You scared to be you? That's half your fucking trauma. You can't deal with the trauma because you won't fucking live up to it. That's half of why y'all so goddamn toxic. Yeah. I ain't supposed to say that though. I'm supposed to tell y'all, be pious, go to church, don't have sex, get married, have one sexual partner for life. That's what I'm supposed to tell y'all. But I'm gonna tell you this: do what the fuck make you happy. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Do what the fuck make you happy. All of a sudden, I'm so in love with my wife, and you know we are exactly what. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That don't even sound right. I got the pussy on a yacht, and then I submitted my life to Jesus, and then now I'm in love. Jesus made you fall in love with your wife. What happened to free will? Y'all niggas on some other shit, man. Y'all niggas is on some other shit. Be yourself, man. You're gonna make yourself way happier that way. Jesus out here giving peace and pussy. Let Derrick Jackson tell it. Be yourself, man. I don't know how many times I got to preach that. Be yourself. And I thought niggas was being themselves. That's the thing. I thought niggas was being themselves. So people be like, oh, he always pandering to women. I'm really just telling women to be themselves. I'm telling men the same thing. Nigga, be yourself. Who are you so scared of? I ain't think I should have to tell that to men. I thought y'all knew this part already. Be yourself. And all you niggas ain't faithful. You're not supposed to be. Everybody ain't built for that. All you women ain't faithful. You're not supposed to be. Everybody ain't built for that. And I know that's, no, I'm supposed to be faithful. Why? Tell me why. Somebody just sit me down right now. I'm listening. Will you please explain to me why you supposed to be that? Can anybody come up with one fucking reason they supposed to be that? I would love to hear it. I'm gonna wait. Somebody type it in the comments. Amber, you know, because I'm a boy and I just feel like boys think like me. I don't know. Excuse me. That was dumb of me. I ain't gonna even hold you. But I was looking through the lens of my reality. And so I thought every man had at least that much confidence. You know what? And that was dumb of me to think. I ain't gonna even hold you. That was my bad. But it was me. That was me. Right? The only reason that you are what you are is because that's what you want to be. All right? You ain't got to be none of that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's the first piece of black liberation I want to tell you is be liberated. Be what the fuck you are, black man, black woman. Be what the fuck you gonna be. And the Bible don't even tell you that. I keep telling y'all it's holes in the Bible. We read through the Bible several times over the last couple of days. I just showed y'all the holes in the Bible. And every hole I showed you in the Bible was in Jesus' lineage. Every one of them I showed you ended up being in Jesus' lineage. You can build families and be a hoe. It's tons of hoes with families, bro. And ain't nobody said you had to build a family. And families is always going to exist, and they always going to be the family. A husband, wife, and kids does not a family make. It's too many stepchildren and foster children and adopted children out here for y'all to hit me with that bullshit. Make it work. Make it work. Just because you've seen it work that way don't mean that's the only way it worked. I got family that's blood. I got family that we not related. Family is still what's important. Family matters. But the fact that we cousins don't matter. The fact that we family matters. The fact that I got a daddy, I got a blood relative daddy, that don't mean that's the fact that he my daddy ain't shit. The fact that he's my father is. I can find a father anywhere. Anybody willing to father me can be my father. I ain't gotta have blood to be family. We ain't got to be married to be family. And we know that. Family is what family does, not who family fucks. We know that. This ain't nothing new. You got some family you don't fuck with. You got some family you'll ride or die for, because family is family. Just because they related to you, all your skin folk ain't kinfolk. We know that. And we got to stop that. We got to stop feeding ourselves that shit, man. Make your reality best for you. There's some folk out here that's really called to. If y'all believe that God calls people, you think he only called them to the ministry? You don't think God then gave some people some special sexual talents? Y'all don't believe God gave them that pussy that's in between their legs? Y'all think the devil gave them that? Y'all think God was in charge of all the anatomy except that? That good pussy you got that time, you don't think that God gave her that? And it wasn't a blessing to you? Oh, I ain't supposed to say that though. I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all can miss me. Y'all can miss me. I actually live in real life. I live in this world. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've tasted and glory, taste and see. Huh? You felt that? Did you feel it? Because it's there. Y'all kill me with this piety. Y'all kill me with that, man. Watch this. I like this. History is best qualified to reward all research. I give you that. Our historical record bears witness that civilizations built on man, woman, child have been the strongest civilization. Do me a favor. Name one civilization that wasn't built on man, woman, and child. Also, name one civilization that was great that hadn't fallen. Every civilization is going to be built on man, woman, and child because that's how life continues. Correlation is not causation. Every civilization is going to be built on man, woman, and child. That's absolute fact. There's not a civilization on the planet that's not built on that. Just don't exist. And I don't care how good of a society it was, it failed at some point. Even with the men, women, and children, because they wouldn't grow. Civilizations die when they refuse to change. It was gay people in all them civilizations too. It was trans people in all them civilizations too. It was polygamous people in all them situations. It was hoes in all them civilizations too. Prostitutes in all them civilizations too. Sex workers in every one of them civilizations too. Every one of them. But they were all built on man, woman, and child because that's how life continues. But all of us ain't supposed to have children. That ain't for everybody. Ain't none of this for everybody. All of them wasn't married either. That ain't for everybody. Ain't none of this for everybody. Folk, you got to find your space. And I done talk this through. Historical record also bears witness the civilizations that deferred, failed, Greece, Rome, And like America now, bro, every civilization failed. Name the civilization that hasn't fallen. Show me the historical record of the civilization that hasn't fallen. The Ming dynasty fell. Genghis Khan and his dynasty fell. These are not designed to last forever. They have moments that pass. Correlation is not causation. Sometimes your dynasty gets too big. You can't afford it financially, right? You try to move into democracy and the democracy goes against you. That causes a lot of, you bringing in a bunch of different cultures that don't, we ain't count that. Oh, it was just because they started fucking. We just gonna put it on that one thing. We're gonna skip all the other reasons that Greece failed and Rome failed. Greece was fighting battles on every front. Rome fought battles literally on every front. You know the financial burden that takes on a kingdom, but that ain't it. It's because they stopped getting married. They were still getting married in Rome. Right now, you still have a Roman wedding. Your wedding to this day is based out of Rome. They were still doing that in Rome. That ain't why Rome fell. Correlation does not mean causation. And civilizations ain't designed to last forever. Yeah, they're not designed to last forever. Egypt, none of them. Mesopotamia, the Mali Empire, the Ghana, Mansa Musa, none of these, this ain't designed to last forever. That ain't how life work. Show me the civilization that lasted forever. Show it to me. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. And we got to stop lying to ourselves with the romanticization of that. Do what make you happy. Make that last forever. Make that last forever. Why they failed and why they were strong is the point. Kemet, centered on man, woman, and child, lasted for 10,000 years. No. Hear what I'm saying. That's not, they weren't centered on man, woman, and child. It was a lot of gay people in Egypt, bro. A lot of gay people in Kemet. A lot of their stories was gay. Bro, it's literally a story written on a goddamn temple wall about one god jacking off into a leaf and feeding it to another god. That's gay as hell. That's not man, woman, and child. That's gay as hell. It was hoes in Egypt too. As a matter of fact, if you read the Bible, you'll find that when they came down into Egypt looking for Joseph, they was like, yo, we looking for our brother Joseph. They said, oh, he probably where the prostitutes at. It was hoes in Egypt too. It's hoes everywhere. As a matter of fact, if you really look into the Comitian practices, they had virgin sacrifices where they was basically turning virgins into whores first night. They was running trains on virgins first night. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Right? We just now got, in the last 500, no, in the last maybe 1,000 years, we just now really got so pious about our sex lives. Folks been fucking, bro. It was a part of their worship for the longest time. That's why you see all them phallic symbols in churches, why you see all them phallic symbols in temples, why you see all them titty-shaped things, vagina-shaped things in religion. They built this off sex, not marriage, sex. Marriage was a byproduct of sex. No, but I know I ain't supposed to say all that. I know. Let me just keep telling y'all that sex is bad. No. This is the rule, bro. AV, this is the rule. Wherever you find marriage, you find hoes. That's the rule, not the exception. There were marriages everywhere and there were hoes everywhere. That is the rule. That's not the exception to the rule. They go together. Wherever you find diamonds, you're going to find what they call trace minerals. That's the rule. You can't find one without the other. The trace minerals mean that there are diamonds here. The diamonds means that there are trace minerals here. That's the rule. That's the rule. And at some point, I want us to accept that rule. At some point, I want us to accept that rule and deal with that. Deal with that. That, bro, I'm going to say this. Everything does go. You're right. I can't make nobody do nothing. I know everything goes because I got to allow you to say this. Whether I agree with it or not, I got to allow you to say it. You make up part of the chaos. Your order is a part of the chaos. My order is a part of the chaos. It's all chaos. Right? And I need you to be here to say your piece. I ain't mad with you for saying your piece. Say it. But I'm going to say mine too. I appreciate you for saying your piece. Need that. I respect that. I'm just here to give another perspective. And when it's all said and done, if you happy, good. Because I'm going to be happy. And I think there's more people out there that need to hear what I'm saying. There's a lot of folk that heard what you saying and they breaking it. And they don't know that what I'm saying is available. There's a lot of folk that heard what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying. That's great. But there's some folk out there that need to hear, you okay, baby. Live your life. What does it say? It's interesting that Satanism advocates the same message. Bro, I don't believe in God or Satan, so I don't know what that is. Do what thou wilt shall beat the whole of the law. That's fair. I'm okay. Let's say I'm a Satanist. And am I supposed to, I don't know, that's supposed to like make me not say it? Because somebody else said it? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Buddha said that first. Then Jesus said it. Who we give credit to? Who cares? Who cares? Thou shalt not kill. Bible say that. Egypt said that. Is it wrong because Egypt said it first? Or because the Bible said it second? Who the fuck cares? But if I'm Satan in the flesh, if I'm Satan in the flesh, what we doing? You gonna cast me out or something? I don't know what that's supposed to do. I don't know what that's supposed to make me feel. I'm just saying, be comfortable with yourself. Man, Christians have been saying that. I'm not saying that. I don't think Jesus lived or died. That's a straw man argument for me. I didn't say Jesus lived. I didn't say Jesus died. I didn't say he did it for your sins. Personally, if you ask me, I think he committed suicide. If you ask me, right? You still gonna do whatever you want to do, whether Jesus died or not. You're doing exactly what you want to do. And if you're not, I suggest that you do it. Make yourself happy. The thing is, when I say make yourself happy, The things that make me happy are good for other people. I'm definitely a disciplined person. I have to have discipline to have success. Success makes me happy. Yeah. Yeah. Discipline is definitely important. I choose my discipline. Yeah. Because I want to have success. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I understand that there's some things I have to temper. There's some things that I want, so there's some things that I sacrifice to get the things that I want. Fair. Fair. But I'm okay with me. And wherever I might be, I got to understand that my success and your success ain't necessarily supposed to look the same. Right? That's all I'm saying. And that's what I want people to understand. Your success and somebody else's success ain't got to look the same. Do what make you happy. Do what brings you success. And don't hurt nobody in the process. Don't hurt other folk. Maximize your good, minimize your hurt. That's the rule. It's the only rule I live by. Maximize your good, minimize your hurt. So it's all that matters to me. Now, to another person, I ain't saying you got to live this way. I'm just saying I'm offering this as a suggestion. I think it's stupid to live any other way, and I can say that. That's my opinion. Maximize your good, minimize your hurt. That's all I'm saying. Right? Just don't hurt people in the process. And you hurt less people when you tell the truth to yourself. You minimize your hurt when you tell the truth to yourself. Tasha, live your best life. Don't get yourself knocked the fuck out now. Be smart now. Don't hurt nobody else and don't get yourself hurt. But what I'm saying is, if that worked for you, then go for that. Yeah. Watch this. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I want to make sure I say this to you. Very, 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 want to be very, very concise here. Control yourself. In order to control yourself, you have to know yourself. Be okay with who you are and then learn to control that. Do what's best for what you are. Right? If it's hindering you from getting success, if that's not success to you, then reel that in. But you got to figure out what is success to you so that you can know if you're getting closer to it or further away. Success for some people is not to settle down and marry one person. That ain't successful. Success for one man may not be to be in a relationship with a woman. Success for one woman may not be to be in a relationship with a man. Find what you are and then bring yourself closer to that success. That's my issue. I want you to be successful. It's still going to require some control for you to get there. A part of that control is letting go of somebody else's control of you and controlling yourself. Figuring out what you are and then controlling that. Put that in the positions to be successful. Coach yourself up. Okay, this is what I got. I got to be successful. Bro, why you keep saying no control? Maybe you didn't hear what I just said. Find out what you are and then control yourself, AV. Control that. But no point in not letting yourself be that. For example, I find success in the marijuana industry. I find success in that, right? I had to figure out where I could go sell weed. It's some people that can't sell weed because they can't be where they can go sell weed. I wanted to find out where I could do what I'm good at. So I went to where I could be me and found success. Now, are there rules to that? Of course, but I can be me in that. I wanted to sell songs. So I found a place where I could go sell songs and I found success in that. I wanted to sell drinks. I wanted to sell alcohol. In all of it, in every part of my life, I had to go figure out where I could be me. No, doing what you, there's a difference between doing things you don't like and doing things that are not you. And I never said you don't ever do anything you don't like. I said do what makes you happy. It's a lot of things that make you happy. And I keep saying this. I feel like I'm going through a circle. I keep saying the same thing. So I'm going to say it one more time. And I'm not going to say this again. Okay. Determine what is success for you. Okay. Determine what is success for you. And then do the things that make you successful, or do what makes you happy. And if what makes you happy is getting some pussy, then do that. If what makes you happy, sweetheart, is getting some dick, then do that. But own up to yourself, because then you'll learn to really be responsible. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable trying to be what somebody else wants you to be. You'll learn how to control your sexual urges the moment that you live up to them. If that's your bigger picture, my nigga, then by all means, I want you to have that success. But that's not everybody's bigger picture. And it doesn't have to be. That's all I'm saying. Everybody ain't here to build family. Some folk here they here for a good time, not a long time. And God bless them. That's fine. Everybody ain't here to build a dynasty or whatever the fuck. That's fine. They ain't got to all be here for that. Everybody ain't here to be a wife with 3 kids. That ain't for everybody. That's fine. No, I don't want a family, baby. If I wanted a family, I'd have one. I don't want a wife. I don't want one. If I wanted one, I'd have one. That does not make me happy. That's why I don't have it. I haven't pursued it. Don't make me happy. And that's fine. That don't mean that you wrong for having one. That don't mean that you're a bad person for getting one. Right? Right? That don't mean none of that. That's if that makes you happy, then I want you to have that. And I want you to be as successful as you can with that. But that ain't for everybody. And that's okay. That's where I think the problem lies, is we trying to make what we think fit everybody. That don't fit everybody. That's why they keep failing at it. It ain't for everybody. That shit was for my daddy. Well, no, it wasn't really for my dad, to tell the truth. He tried a bunch. He fucked up a bunch of his, thinking it was for him. Shit wasn't for my mama either. She tried a bunch of times, trying to make it for her. It wasn't for my grandma either. She tried a bunch of times, tried it. That wasn't for her. So a lot of folk that ain't for. Somebody it is for. And for the people it's for, they should do that. I'm not knocking that. Do that. But there's too many folk trying to do that, and they ain't built like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Too many folk trying to be what they ain't built like. AV, you'll never make it to the NBA. You ain't built for that. Me either, my nigga. I love basketball. Right? Right? I love basketball. I played basketball every day of my life as a kid. Loved it. That ain't the life for me, though. I just ain't built for that. And I can spend all my life going to trial for NBA teams and failing, or I can figure out what the fuck is built for me. That's all I'm saying, bro. And whatever it is that's built for me, I'm going to have to show some control. I'm going to have to be disciplined in that. I got to learn that. I got to be disciplined in that. But I had to at least accept, hey, that's what I am. Right? And it ain't even for the majority of people. It's for whoever like it. I don't know how many people that's going to be. I can't claim for a majority. A majority is just 50.001. That means it could be that almost half the people that ain't for. That 50.1 makes it the majority. Right? It ain't for everybody. And I think if you let people know, hey man, there's other options, people will find the options that's for them. Right? Folk out here got to figure out what they good at. I never make it to the NFL. I love football. Played football as a kid. It ain't for me. Right? And again, family ain't who you fuck, family who you love. Strong family still gonna build communities. And it's gonna take more than the folk you related to build a strong community. That's a bet. That's a bet. It's gonna take more than your skin folk and your kin folk to build a strong community. That's a bet. That's all I'm saying, right? This ain't the end of the community. It is, man, fuck all that. Most of y'all still married. The majority of America is still married. The community still fucked up. Let y'all tell it. I'm saying it was fucked up before now too. It was fucked up in Africa. It was fucked up in the Middle East. It was fucked up in Rome. It was fucked up in Greece. That rhymed, didn't it? I had a little flow to it. It was fucked up in Africa. It was fucked up in Greece. Fucked up in Rome. Fucked up in the Middle East. Fucked up in the house. Fucked up the sheets. Fuck in your mouth. Fuck. Skeet. Bang, bitch. Bang. Ah! Okay. I'm sorry. I just, the freestyle, it took off. The freestyle took off. That's how I think. I'm a creative. So watch out for the new single, Bang, bitch. It's coming. Bars, Adrian. They don't have bars like that. They don't have bars like that. They ain't got bars like that. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't got bars like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The bonobo community been around longer than the human community. In the bonobo community, they fucking like bonobos. And they're still here. They're still making it. You can't get rid of them. Their community is running just fine with all the fucking that they're doing. I told y'all, 96% of all giraffe sex is man-on-man giraffe sex. They're doing just fine. Giraffes ain't going nowhere. They living just fine. What I'm saying is, this ain't for everybody. And if we'll stop trying to make it for everybody, stop trying to turn swans into ducks and ducks into swans. Let the duck be the duck, let the swan be the swan. Nicole, I drop the bars. That's what I do. You know me. I drop bars. I don't even have to try. It just come out. It's natural. That being said, lose yourself from that shit, man. You only get to live here for a few years, man. Make the most of it. Enjoy it. Some of y'all going to enjoy it with a husband and a wife. Some of y'all going to enjoy the whole life. Some of y'all going to be millionaires, billionaires. Some of y'all going to be thousandaires. Enjoy it. Some of y'all going to take trips to Miami. Some of y'all are going to take trips to Mykonos. Enjoy it. Some of y'all going to go to Cairo. Some of y'all going to go to Cairo. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Some of y'all going to go to church. Some of y'all never going to go to church. Some of y'all going to find God. Some of y'all going to reject that. Don't matter. Whatever your path is, enjoy it. You're not here that long. You're not here that long. Enjoy it. That's all I'm saying. And when you lose yourself from these dumbass rules that don't apply to you, you're going to find yourself in a place where you can flourish. Yeah. You're going to find yourself in a place where you can flourish. And that's where you need to be. Where you can flourish. Let me see what you said. Hold on. What's up? I think your message is super dangerous, at least for people like me. That's why I think there's enough earth for, is that rheumatoid? Rheumatoid. What? Did you really mean to say rheumatoid? Enough earth. Okay, I'm going to skip that. Everyone. To you be your way, to me be mine. That's what I'm saying. That AV. I'm not lying on giraffes, by the way. That's not a lie on giraffes. You can really look that up. Boy giraffes fuck boy giraffes all the time. Like all the time. Giraffes is really gay. Like for real. Like I'm not lying on giraffes. Look that up. Boy giraffe. You know when they do that little thing where they wrap their necks, they get into the little fights. They wrap their necks around each other. They be playing when they do that. But whoever win that fight, fuck the other giraffe in the butt. That's a fact. Look that up. Boy giraffes gay as hell. Yeah, they only hang out with girl giraffes during mating season. Other than that, they be fucking other boy giraffes. That's not allowing giraffes. That's a real fact. You can Google that. Boy giraffes really be out here wilding. they gay as hell. Like for real. Like, and shout out to the giraffes. Let them live their life. Right. And it's okay if you don't live around me, that's fine. Like wherever you need to live is where you need to live. That's what I'm saying to you, bro. You ain't gotta live around me. I live in Los Angeles. You get what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, I wish you the best where you live. Like, cool. That just ain't for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to live like that. I want you to live like that because it made you. Listen to what I'm saying. Do what make you happy. I want you to be happy. And if your lifestyle, clearly your lifestyle makes you happy. I'm not saying to AV, don't get married. I'm not telling you that. I'm saying if that makes you happy, do that. I'm trying to figure out where the argument is coming from. I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm literally telling you to do what makes you happy. Your life makes you happy. So do that. What the fuck? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Because I'm do what make. It's some folk out there that don't nothing make them happy than waking up. I tell you this, the guy's not true. Asia grandma during this whole pandemic thing couldn't go to church. She'd been going to church every Sunday of her life since she was a teenager, at least. Man, she got the chance to get back in that church. She told me the story. She said she got back, she got a chance to walk back in that church, man, and she just cried and shouted. She just cried and danced. Man, I don't want nothing else for that lady. What kind of evil ass human being would I be to want anything other than that for her? She just danced and rejoiced to be back in the place that made her feel special. Fuck would I be to take that away from her? I wish I had been there to see it. I ain't got to believe in the God she believed in and look at the joy that she experienced. I want that for her. That makes her happy. That brings her peace. Why would I want to take that away from her? Why would I want to do that? She ain't hurting nobody. That just brings her joy. It brings her peace when she lay down, when she get up in the morning. I want her to have that. I want you to have whatever peace you get. But I feel like it's folk out here denying themselves that same kind of peace because it don't fall into them categories. And that's not right for them. It don't damn hurt me, Asia. What kind of evil ass nigga would I be? I want her to be happy. I want her to dance in front of God till she can't no more. I want her to find that joy till she can't no more. And if there's a forever for her, I want her to be able to do that for forever. It just ain't for me. According to who? I can't read. That's why I put them. Director of Giraffe Conservation Foundation in Namibia. Student is right. While I totally agree with Don Bubba's comment that we should accept people for who they are, she is incorrect in her comment that giraffes are gay. Finnison says sometimes they may fake hump each other, which also is a dominant behavior. That's just somebody's opinion about them. That's what I can show you tons of doctors that say they are. So I mean, she just don't want to call it homosexual behavior, but it's pretty gay, right? Humping another boy is pretty gay. If I hump boys, would you call me gay, AV? If I hump boys and said, "Oh, it's just dominance," would you say that was gay? Even if I faked hump boys, if you just saw me fake humping on a boy, would you call that gay? Okay. Because I mean, technically, animals aren't gay. Technically, they're just doing what they deem natural. But if I did that, we would call it gay. That's why I called it gay. Yeah, and they totally get erections when they do that. By the way. But I mean, you know, you don't really want. Okay, so she don't want to call it gay. Fair enough. Yeah. But if I was humping boys, even if I was fake humping boys, would you call that gay? Let me just ask. Let me see what you got to say about that. Because you really went onto the internet and looked that up, and I appreciate you. So if I did that, would you call it gay? I'm asking if I did that. If I did that as a human being, would you call it gay? I'm asking that as a person. Would you call it gay if I did it as a human being? It's a very simple question. If you found me humping on boys, even if I was fake humping on boys, would you call that gay? Yes, you would. Right? I don't care what giraffes do with their dicks. Is my point. And there's other really, really like straight up gay animals, but that one person says she don't consider that as gay, which okay, I understand. I get that. Still, let's just look at giraffe sexuality. They're not as straight as you. You wouldn't hump on boys. They're not as straight as you. That's what I meant when I called them gay. And I don't mean it in a derogatory manner. They hump boys. Giraffes gonna giraffe, bro. Giraffes be giraffing. Yeah. And if I did what giraffes do, you would call me gay. If I went swimming, would you call me a fish? Wait, see, that's a false equivalency. Okay. If a fish got in water, would we call it swimming? Is a better way to do that. If I got in water and moved, would you call it swimming? It's not if I'm a giraffe, it's if humping a boy giraffe is gay. So if I hump the same, you did that backwards, right? If a fish got on land and did this, would we call it walking? That's what you should be asking. That's a better question. Or if I got in the water and did this, would we call it swimming? That's a fairer way to ask that question. You asked it backwards. That was an ill-formed question. Right. So yes, if I got in water and did this and moved, it's still called swimming. I'm not a fish, but the action is still swimming. I'm not a giraffe, but humping a boy is still gay. You see, you formed the question a bit ill-formed. It was a bit backwards, and it didn't really go with what the thing was. Right. When a giraffe put food in their mouth and chew on it, that's called eating. When I put food, it's called eating. It's just because I eat something from a tree that don't make me a giraffe. But the eating is the same. Right? That's what I'm trying to. He tried. It's okay. Yeah. He tried. Leave him alone. He was trying to make a point. All I'm saying is do what make you happy. That's all I'm saying, guys. And I'm gonna let that go on that note. I hope y'all have a beautiful Keith, stop, man. What I'm saying is I hope y'all have a beautiful evening. And release yourself from what don't make you happy. If it make you happy, keep it. If it don't make you happy, find what brings you some joy. Right? And fuck what anybody else think about that. Because they're not going to be responsible for your smiles. Asia is very awesome and a very awesome professional. That's my buddy. I appreciate it with all my heart. Right. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for dealing with me today. Y'all follow the YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Somebody was looking for it. They said they couldn't find it. So I'm going to show it to y'all right here. This is the YouTube channel. Let me go here. It's Respectfully Disagree is what it's called. See if I can get to this. This is called Respectfully Disagree. I'm going to show it to y'all. This is the YouTube channel so y'all can see it. This is the back part of it. Here it is right here. Respectfully Disagree. There, you see it right there at the bottom. That's what it's called. If you view the channel, it could look like this. But ain't really much on it. I'm on here live right now. Respectfully Disagree. I ain't got no subscribers. Y'all subscribe so y'all see me right there. Subscribe on YouTube. Trying to get this going. Trying to put a little paint where it ain't. I'm just trying to put a little paint where it ain't. Right. I love y'all. I really do. Right. If it make you happy, it can't be that bad, man. That's a fact, bro. That's really a fact. That being said, you know, I'm gonna get on out the way. Hopefully I ain't got to get back on here later on today because I'm just my brain is just fried. My brain is fried. But now y'all see we got the channel, so y'all come help me make this channel a success. Y'all come hang out with me on the channel. I don't mind people disagree with me. That's the name of this. That's the name of this whole thing. Respectfully disagree, right? So I'm okay with anybody. You ain't got to see things from how I see them. Shit, when it's all said and done, I got to mind the pussy that pay me. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to mind the pussy that pay me. I'm just a man giving this goddamn perspective. We done heard yours, right? And folk done tried it that way, so I'm just trying to give them another way to try it. That's all. See if I can put a little paint where it ain't, bring a little joy where you can't, right? Because your way can't make everybody happy. It can't, right? All right. Anyway, I'm out the way. I love you. Wait. Question, you don't want to talk to Marcus no more? I thought we had a really good breakthrough with Marcus the other day. You didn't like talking to Marcus? Once he put it into perspective, did you hear that one? Did you hear that one the way we talked to Marcus? I thought Marcus, y'all done with Marcus? I thought y'all hard to work with. Marcus is my friend. Nah, I really think that was the beginning of something. I really want to dig into what's going on with Marcus because I feel like he was bold enough to share something with us. So then that means we can start to dig in and give him some community therapy, help him out. I really believe in Marcus, man. That's my nigga, bro. I know for whatever reason, folks saying they can't find it on YouTube, but I swear that's the thing right here. I don't know how to make it no. It's really right here. The shit is really right here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It's legitimately out here. That's my channel. It says your channel. Look what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm trying to show you this because maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know much about YouTube, so I'm just not starting to use it. So I'm finna show it to y'all again. But it's really right here. So maybe if y'all know something about YouTube that I don't know, let me know. Right? But y'all see it right there. That's literally my YouTube channel. All right, that's the video from earlier today, and then that's the video we on right now, right there. That's the video that we on right now. That's the video from earlier today. Right? I don't know what to do. Let me manage videos. Let me see what happens if I manage videos. What's crazy is now I ain't got no videos right here. I don't know how to do this. That's my channel dashboard right there, though. Right? That's all I got. Anyway, if y'all know something to help me get this going, hit me up. I'd love to know because I'm trying to put these on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. And I'm out the way. Let me see if I can share the YouTube link. That is a good idea. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. All right, where am I? Videos. Okay, that's this video. All right. No, that ain't what I want to do. Let me see what I need to do. Let me go here. Boom, I'm gonna hit the share. All right, I'm gonna copy that. Boom. All right, boom. I copied it. I copied it, and then I'm gonna put it. Boom. All right. That's the link to it. That's the link to it. Right. So maybe you can find it. Maybe you can find it from there. All right. So I just put did y'all see the link? Is it in there? Oh, there it is right there. Boom. There it go right there. All right. So that's that. Glad we had that as a talk. Y'all follow me on, y'all make sure you put the link in the chat too. I thought I just put the link in the chat. I didn't put the link in the chat. How come I can't put the goddamn link in the chat? Why when I do it? What the fuck did I did wrong? Why didn't it come through when I did it? It looked like that's the link. Am I putting it on the... No, that's the one. That's the one I'm on right now. Oh, you know what? I'm putting it on my other one. Anyway, I don't know how that worked. But anyway, that being said, I appreciate y'all, man. Craig, I'm out of friend request on... You gotta ask to be my friend on God Pod. I'm out of friends on Sebastian Cole. I can only accept followers over there. But the God Pod, the page that I'm doing this from, I got plenty of room on my friends list over here. So be my friend over here. Y'all make sure that you follow me on all the places so we can get it cracking. Right. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm out the motherfucking way. Y'all be good. And when you know what, I just want to play this one time because I love this song.